everyone, my name is Fraeya and welcome to my broom closet. Today I'm going to talk about the sabbat Mabon, which is a sabbat named after the god of Welsh mythology, Mabon. He is the child of light and the son of the earth mother goddess Modron. This sabbat is actually almost completely reconstructed because there is actually quite little evidence that Mabon was celebrated in ancient Celtic times, and the term Mabon has actually been applied as recently as the 1970s. So there are virtually no ancient traditions attached to this holiday, and it is just there for completion, really. What does Mabon represent? What is Mabon? Mabon is the autumn equinox. It is the division of equal day and night. At this time of year, it is appropriate to take a moment to pay our respects to the impending dark and those who have already passed over. It is also a time to give thanks to the waning sunlight that we enjoyed over the year so far. The Druids used this time to honour the Green Man, or the god of the forest, and this is often done by offering libations to trees like ciders and wines. Wiccans at this time of year will celebrate by acknowledging the ageing goddess as she wanes into the crone, and her consort, the god, prepares for death and then subsequent rebirth. So Mabon is both a celebration and giving thanks, as well as a time of rest after the labour of harvest and reaping what you have sown over the year. Mabon is a good time to reflect and contemplate on the hopes and aspirations that you planted during Imbolc and Ostara, and it is also a good time to complete projects and clear out anything that is unwanted or unneeded. We do this so that winter can offer a time of peace and contemplation. This time of year also presents itself as a great time to plant the seeds of new hopes and dreams which will lie dormant in the dark until spring returns. This can be meant both literally and metaphorically. So how should we celebrate Mabon as a broom closet witch? I'm going to give you some more traditional celebration methods, and then I will move on to the more subtle celebration methods that are more appropriate for a broom closet witch who has to hide their practices. So you can decorate your altar. You can use anything that is red, orange, brown, or gold, and you can use stones like sapphire, lapis lazuli, or yellow agates. It's also a good idea to use plants like sunflowers, acorns, pine cones, berries, and pumpkins or squashes. Another thing you can do is have a great feast of Thanksgiving, so it's a good idea to celebrate with friends or family or coven members, and ideally you would use as much locally grown fruit and veg as possible. You could also visit a burial site or a cemetery and adorn burial sites with different leaves, acorns and pine cones to honour those who have passed over. You could also cast a spell in celebration, so good spells or goals at this time of year are things like protection, prosperity, security or self-confidence, and also spells to do with harmony and balance are also appropriate. So the more subtle and secret things you can do are things like meditation. So just take a moment to meditate and reflect on the seeds you've sown throughout the year, how they have manifested, and find gratitude for abundance as it appears in your life. A great thing that works for pretty much any sabbat is to just go outside for a walk. At this time of year, you can often collect some of nature's abundance, like berries, but remember to leave enough for everyone else and also any nature spirits. So at this time of year, you can find wild damsons, sloes, rose hips, elderberries, blackberries, hawthornberries, and a lot more. I mentioned this earlier, but now is a great time to clear out and complete. So now is the perfect time to complete unfinished projects and clear out anything in your home that you do not want or need anymore. It's a bit like spring cleaning, but at this time of year you're kind of getting ready to hibernate and contemplate. If you are more of a green witch, this is a great time to plant bulbs. Bulbs at this time of year have all of winter to germinate and establish themselves in the ground. As you do this, you could assign each bulb a new idea or aspiration that you want to manifest by spring. And for kitchen witches, of course, Mabon is a great time to cook with fruits, vegetables, and herbs that are ready at this time of year. These are things like acorns, grains, honeysuckle, marigold, rose, sage, thistle, and fruit and vegetables such as potatoes, carrots, onions, apples, and pomegranates. So that's pretty much all the ideas that I have to celebrate as a broom closet witch. In the next part of this video, I'll be showing you my recipe for blackberry turnovers that I like to bake at Mabon. The blackberries used in this recipe I actually saved over from Lammas because that's when I picked them. They came out kinda early and they were pretty much over by the time Mabon was about. You can easily substitute apples and raspberries in this recipe, so you don't have to use blackberries. So those are all the ideas that I have for Mabon in the broom closet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you some insight and ideas into celebrating the Sabbat in secret. If you need more information on anything in this video or broom closet witchcraft in general, then just visit the description and visit the subreddit r/broomclosetwitch on Reddit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and please share it with other broom closet witches who might need some help or advice. I really want to reach as many broom closet witches as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay safe and blessed be.